welcome back to this week's Safety Steve's Safety Spotlight. Now for this week's topic, we used an incredibly scientific formula that used over 1,000 data points to decide which topic to bring to you. Hey man, we pick a topic.
Yeah. Extension cords.
Great. Extension cords! We're going to discuss 3 different scenarios that I've seen out in the field. Number 1 is permanent use. One of the most common mistakes I see companies do is that they use extension cords for permanent use for different processes, whether it's using a saw or using a whatever it is you're plugging in for electrical power, because I can't think of anything on the spot right in front of this camera. It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. Then we're going to be in construction 1926, more specifically the actual standard 29 CFR 1926 construction 405 G1III. It'll give you a full list of prohibited uses for extension cords, but the first one on that list is as a substitute for the fixed wiring of a structure. So what this basically means is no, Phil, Bob, George, whatever your name is, construction manager, you cannot keep that saw permanently plugged into an extension cord. No, you got to plug it into a regular outlet. Goes in the wall. Okay. The second thing that I see most often, and this is probably the most often, is can extension cords be repaired? And the actual answer is it's a little tricky. Okay. The answer is yes, they can be repaired. However, they have to be repaired by somebody that's qualified to do so, like an electrician. I've also seen where companies actually pay a different company to repair these for them, so they have a service that continually comes out, takes these extension cords, brings them, repairs them, and then brings them back. I've seen that. That happens all the time. But really, here's kind of what you're looking for. This is a picture of it. With an extension cord, there's an outer sleeve or a sheath or a jacket, whatever you want to call it, that covers the 2 main cords that are actually doing something for your extension cord. If this is broken, frayed, worn, and whatsoever, then there's really 2 best practices in the industry. Number 1, and this is the safest thing you can do, is throw it away. Just get rid of it, throw it in the dumpster, never see it again. Don't even recycle it. Or number 2, you could send it to be repaired. Just like one of the companies or to an electrician, or if you have your own electrician, they can do it. Send it to be repaired. Take it out of service, don't let anybody else use it, and then send it off. Now, come a little closer. There's also a third option. So as long as OSHA isn't looking and the coast is clear, here's what you can do. Are you paying attention? Are you listening? You can give it to someone and they can take it home. As long as it's not on your job site, you're good. You can just give it to someone. As long as it's not on the job site, it doesn't matter. It's just like one of my favorite professors used to say, it's OSHA, not HOMSHA. And the last hazard that I typically see when I'm on a job site, and this is kind of for you safety people because you guys need to be looking at this on your job site, is breaking off the ground prong. You guys need to be making sure that on your job site, your employees are not breaking the ground prong off of any of your electrical equipment, whether it be extension cords or saws or whatever it is that plugs into an outlet. For those of you that don't know what a ground prong is, here's a picture of it. Whenever these get broken off, it normally goes something like this. Well, daggone, this cord here ain't long enough. Well, go plug in here this extension cord, guys.
Okay, boss.
Well, look at that. This plug done got 3 pluggers, but there ain't no 2 holes.
Boss, we got a problem over here.
Lionel, you done something. You ain't done nothing right your got. Well, I asked you to do one thing, you can't get that right. And that's how I've seen it play out in real time. Breaking the ground prong off could cause the outlet to overheat and it can actually catch on fire. We used to have an electrician that literally spent half his time just fixing outlets because people would break off the ground prong and then catch them on fire. Check on your electricians, people. They're probably not okay. So those are the main 3 things that I've seen out in the industry. Let us know if you've seen anything that you would like to add in the comments below. And as always, if you like this video, like and subscribe to see more safety content. If you or your organization needs help with anything safety related, Visit our website at xlpro.com to see how we can help you. Thank you for watching. I'm Steven Childress, and this has been Safety Steve's Safety Spotlight.